Good morning and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning for March the 2nd, 2023. Today with extra doses of Loki. Come here, silly. Come here. There we go. Okay. Now with extra Loki. I'm Mom and he.
Is Ed. Good morning.
And before you ask, no, we haven't seen Picard yet. I have gotten so many messages since I got up a couple hours ago going, have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? No. No, I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. I did not get up until 3 this morning. So no, I haven't seen it yet. Yes, I'm sure it's amazing, but so many people going, ah! I'm sure it's wonderful, and I will watch it later. Hi, Cynthandris. How are you doing, dear? So I will, once I get back from doing things I have to do today, I will camp myself out in front of the TV and catch up on that. So I've got a Lucari TFO, I got phaser damage in space, I've got plasma damage on space on the other account, destroy herald ships on the other account, disruptor damage in space on the other account. I've got damage and stuff we can do today.
Yeah. I got a bunch of ground action, battle zone, and
Oh, we can do that too.
Nukara stuff and the like. That is, I would say, let's focus on space.
I'm good with doing space stuff. Give me 1 second to get this going. Cynthandris wants to know how we're doing. How are you doing today, Ed?
Yeah, this is what it's this regular coming of age that is my mouth shoulder is sore a little bit. The pew pew hand.
Yes. Yes, that does happen. When I was doing all the omegas, I was getting a callus on the base of my hand where my pew pew hand. So from just up, down, up, down, up, down, which then manifested as I started to lose sensation in my hand, which was not a good thing. Let's see if these are going for anything right now.
Yeah, uh, that is this kind of trouble leads to characters in the creature pose
Yeah, exactly.
or
Exactly.
stance. Um,
Hey, Cynthandris, in case you're wondering why you're a subscriber now, I believe you're now a subscriber. Wicked Styles gifted 50 subs to us yesterday. And the cool thing is, remember we went over to visit the Great Cornholio after
yep.
we were done? He gifted them with subs too, so yay! So, Wicked Styles, thank you very much, but more to that, thank you for helping out some of the smaller channels that needed help getting going. So, awesome job. And good morning, Wolfie. How are you today?
Hello, Wolfie.
Could somebody do me a favor and tell me if Ed's volume is okay? So, Ed, could you talk for a moment?
Yes, of course. Currently, the weather situation in Germany is silly. That is sunny and low temperature, just 4 centigrade. So he's speaking about 30, 36, 38 Fahrenheit. And yes, this is my mouse, this is my keyboard, that's my gamepad. Screen on main at this moment. Main window goes to stream. Just looking into the chat, and now it's time to behold my Star Trek Online captains. And as already told to mom, I just have ground operations, so we'll just join Mom for any spacey stuff. Cause was battle zone and the like is things could be.
Oh, well, we can do space and then we can go see what we can do on ground. Uh, Thank you very much, Wolfie. Last night, DT's volume was so loud I had to turn him way down. It doesn't sound loud in my head.
Um, um, yeah. The sound picked up from the streaming software.
Yep, yep. Okay, well, I tried to tweak volumes a little bit there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Wicked's been awesome generous lately. Very cool of him to do that. Well, I have a Lucari TFO and some phaser damage in space, both of which I can do at once if that sounds of interest to you. But I'd need to know if you'd like to do that on a Federation or a KDF, or does that tie with anything?
Um, as I can just join you, and this smells like Zenkethi front.
Oh, it's definitely a Zenkethi front. I just have to figure out. Yeah, I'd like to do Zenkethi front on Keth Za. So let me jump over there and see if she's got some phasers on her ship. I think she's generally an AP build, but might have a phaser or two on there. It's only 150,000. I can do 150,000
Yeah.
with two phasers.
Usually I go for, okay, this calls for phaser, okay, time for a phaser specialist, or this calls for something, phaser specialist, or in any case, yeah, I have rainbow builds available, just doing any kind of damage in space.
Oh, I've got a few phasers on the ship. There we go. That should be sufficient. It's only 150,000, and Zenkethi Front does give us the chance to launch quite a few.
Uh-huh.
And who shall I invite, Ed?
If KDF side, it would be Mort.
It's Fed.
If Fed, then I switch.
Okay. I have a good KDF phaser build, weirdly enough, but I don't think it can take on Zenkethi Front at the moment. It looks like Captain Budget, correct?
Yes, and it will be Neron.
Neron.
Yep.
Invitation is sent. Should have a green alert going on now.
Yep, it's
So if you did see Picard last night, no spoilers. We will go spoiler free today.
Yeah, now I'm full evasive maneuvers on spoilers as Mandalorian started.
Oh.
And
We will?
it's now time to wait until episode 4 of Picard is up for the first nice long watchy thing.
A nice binge
yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Given the many off-action stuff I have seen in hospital series over the years, I really would be now ready to create my own script and a TV series called Shaggy Doctors.
there's an old show here called Emergency, which I want to say is maybe mid 70s. I remember it, but I don't remember it super well. It wasn't brilliant, but it sometimes can be on the boring side, and I was watching it with absolutely rapt intention the other day because they were performing open heart surgery, I think, on a goat. And it was probably the best written episode. They actually did it. It took 20 some minutes to do this one sequence. And I'm thinking, all the emergencies they have, childbirth, heart attack, person falling off a building, blah, blah, blah. Open heart surgery on a goat. Ooh.
Short quote from the last season of Doc Martin
Mm-hmm.
is, yes, doctor, care for my sheep.
Yep. I love
Yeah.
Doc Martin.
I'm a medical doctor. Answer, a medical doctor is just a veterinary that treats people.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of where this went with this conversation where they had the medical doctors treating the goat. Was that you who captured a bomb?
Yeah.
Do you need a hand?
Nope.
No, I guess I'm going to take a bomb then. I got a bomb. Where did you go?
Southernmost.
Well, then I'll head north. Stop shooting at me. I have work to do here, if you don't mind. That's interesting. My launch bomb thing disappeared. There it goes. Good, that was great. I did my nice little maneuver, tried to hide, tried to do this, that, and the other, and it wouldn't let me launch my bomb.
Who is tractor beaming my... oh, yeah. This is one of those NPC pets.
Gosh darn it. I can't launch this. Fine, I'll kill everything. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm now going for a full takedown stuff, as I've seen several protective measures that have worked fine. Now, even temporary hull does not stop keeping the Zancathi from interrupting you by dirty tricks. So, yeah.
Let me take out this battleship and launch my bomb. There we go. Thank you, person. Oh, gosh darn it. Come on. It's all quiet. Everything's dead, and it still won't let me launch. There we go. Thank you, person. Oh, and I got my phaser damage, by the way.
Ah.
I'm going to go protect the base here a little bit. It looks like we got things in the way. By the way, there's bombs here if anybody wants them.
Oh! Folks, protecting the starbase
I'm protecting
is,
it. There.
Just take down the opponent, get the bombs done.
I did, Ed. I have a
On
bomb.
my way to northernmost base.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go to the not northernmost base. The middlemost base.
Center Polaris.
Yeah, that one.
Center. Yeah.
Center, that word, you know. Complex words at this hour of the day are beyond me. I want my hull image refractors back, damn it. Excuse me, darn it. No, not anymore. Dreadnought, where are you?
Yeah. Final done here.
There he is. I do love my hull image refractors, but I want to have them back for this.
Bright light.
Okay. And when the light fades, the ship will be gone. Yay! Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it's we got used to Zencathi front, of course. It's and now when the old old tricks got killed, we just
Find
do
new
it
tricks.
with other tricks, or just in my case, I go for okay. All-out damage is not the trouble again. It's just not the tricky game I had preferred, but yep.
So what else do we have? That did all my space damage on that account, so I'm switching over to the other one while I move the dog
Yeah.
around here. Oh, there you go, dog. Let's see. So on this account, I've got plasma damage in space, I have herald ships, and I have disruptor damage in space.
Pick favorite ship, tell me faction, and I will join you for
Okay.
whatever you like.
Well, let me grab Gorney and throw something plasma on there and see if I can do that, and maybe a little gateway would cover us on all three factions. Okay, I'm sorry. My head's turning.
Gornalicious, that means
KDF.
Yeah, KDF.
Here I was thinking we'd have enough damage to get us through the entire morning and stuff to do, and we're going to wipe it out in 1 or 2 episodes. 1 or 2 missions. Let's see here. This is all disruptor, but I need a little smidgy of plasma. Make sure I'm in space on that one. Do I not? Oh, that's because I got the wrong word in there. Oh my god, I've got nothing that's plasma. How can I not have plasma? Let's... It doesn't have to be good, but it's got to be better than that. Where am I? That's okay. Give me 1 sec. There's a fleet bank here. Maybe something fleety sitting down there that I can appropriate. I just need one thing.
Yeah, at Gorney,
I mean, I would be willing to play a second mission on a different tune, but if we can kill 2 birds, 1 stone type thing, we can do that. Or in this case, 3 birds, 1 stone. Fleet bank, those are prizes. Ship gear. There's a plasma turret, but I don't exactly trust that to get me through everything. Let's make sure there's nothing good in there. Let's see. Plasma damage. Is there any reputation thing that's decent for plasma damage.
Romulan experimental plasma weapon.
Okay. Okay, in 1 minute and 56 seconds, I will have some toys there. Then we can go off and do that thing. Anything else that looks like it needs to be sent to somebody else? You can go over there too. I'm cleaning out the inventory while all of that cooks. Otherwise, Sav will yell at me. And we can't have that.
Sending on Alicia's right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that means Captain Cuddles will go.
Ooh, how appropriate.
Yeah. One of our dream teams.
Indeed. Let's see, go this way. Just making some room in the inventory here. I do have a ton of junk in here. There we go. Now I've got some room to play. Yay! There we go. All right, and Captain Cuddles. Captain Cuddles.
Yes.
If anybody would like to join a little Gateway to Grethor Klingon style, let me know. So I'm watching the NPC dialogue as it's going by here, and it's Admiral Veloth. The Federation is working hard to help the Romulan people in their time of need. General Kavara. The Empire is working hard to help the Romulan people in their time of need. Foreman Kyler. Federation and Empire representatives, report to me. That just keeps going back and forth and back and forth. Here, we're here to help you. Okay, as nobody's joining us, I will cue us for Gateway to Grethor. La 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 la. Flashy green lights?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wee woo?
We will.
Here we go. Would you like to go right or left, Ed?
I will go right. And by the way, to the left we see Lee in the ISS Lexington.
Yes, we
Might
do.
it be Art Lexington's tune?
No, it's
Let's have a
Flixmaster.
look into Friends.
Unless he goes under Flixmaster. Well, I see that Beetleson and Ryerson at least have a lot of stuff up and running, so I suspect this will not be a painful one. I will join you on the right, though, unless they decide to go that way. I'll go right then.
Yeah.
Fly, my pretties, fly. Planet side or base side, Ed? What's your preference?
Helping the other side first.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I see made busy with the asteroid group that is. Yeah.
Well, I got all my damage and all but one ship, so pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Garnalicious and Captain Cuddles, that is a team.
It is, yeah. I love Gorny. The only problem with Gorny is he's so fun to do that I'm sitting on 1.3 refined lithium and almost a million unrefined at the moment. Because I like to play him so much, it just accumulates there. Don't even have to work at it. Good morning, Mr. Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Dave, let us know what's a good day and time for you, and we'll go from there. Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I was flying around city, but now I on my way to next on my way.
Oops. Oh, radiation. Guys, do not fly into the radiation. Fly around the radiation.
Yeah. It's now time to take turfs. I stay here at planet side as I
See if I can get these two closed. Oh, somebody else got that one. Well, thanks, somebody.
yeah.
Have you got that one over there, or do you want me to get it?
I will do it
Okay.
as I'm at planet side.
Okay. You just seemed busy. I just wanted to make sure we're covered. I'm okay today, Mr. Dave. I'll keep you up to speed on that one.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Well, I was in the right spot for that one. That worked great.
Uh-huh.
There you go, guys. Don't aim for the green things. Aim for the big green planet.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
I got it.
Yeah, no, you have a long way back to shipyard side.
Beginning their run to the planet.
Right over here.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Ah, Basilikum.
Guys, do not aim for those. Aim not for those. There we go.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Oh,
Shipyard troop
nice,
transports
Mr.
are
Dave.
beginning their run to the planet.
Just made it. Hazard emitters in time save the warp core.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
12 seconds left. 2, 1.
A Herald Dreadnought has entered.
Yeah, this. Yeah, you
Incredible.
don't jump
No.
too short. Hunting the runaways.
Yay!
Victory, honor, blood wine.
Kapla, today is not a good day to die. At least not for us. Well, that was fun.
Yep.
See, let's put protection on that one so I don't give it away by mistake.
Yeah, but that's really and I was surprised, but so it's probably just several hours too late. But happy birthday, Mom!
Well, thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
found that in the fleet message
Yeah,
today.
I don't know who put it up. It wasn't me, but thank you, whoever put that up. It was very kind of you all. And the cool thing, it must have gone up a little bit later in the day because I was doing some work stuff middle of the afternoon, and people started calling me. I'm like, no one calls me at home, and it's fleet people who know my home number. And going, happy birthday. I'm like, how the heck?
I I would blame
Don't think it was DT.
Pi or Soft or DT.
Might have been Pi. Might have been Pi.
Yeah.
But it was very nice, and thank you all very much. Okay, Wolfie is off. Needs to finish getting ready for co-op stream with Discord peeps. We're doing Euro Truck Sim. All right. Much fun to be had over in Wolfie Land. So go join her if you want to have some fun after we're done. Us first. I have 2 perk points. What do I want? We'll go that way. Yes. And we'll go that way. Not a lot of good options. I'm at 496 in my endeavors. So now we're getting into the weird stuff. But all the things I really like to have just about done.
You can do one thing, of course.
Which is?
Just collect the perks.
Mm-hmm.
Not spending. And
point.
well, until we get the expansion to 900.
Well,
and then spend on cool stuff again.
That's true. I could do that. My other account will be crazy because I keep doing the endeavors even though I maxed out long ago. Thank you, Mr. Dave, and thank you, Wolfie.
The trick is not maxing out.
Mm-hmm.
Reason behind not maxing out is when you are maxed out in all previous at least until previous change, the progress has been collected captain-wise. So when an expansion happens,
Yes.
you log onto a captain and he earns. He puts something into the perk pool and you get some perks to purchase. Switching captains get another some points to purchase. No. This, like spending these points, waiting to be turned into perk points. This is something where a dev I do not like had said, oh, it's not guaranteed that this can happen, will happen, or whatever. But maybe they he was in the mood of taking that away before I changed teams. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a developer that takes things away from players with But perk points do not get taken away. So when you have maxed up the interesting stuff, then just collect perk points and do not spend until another expansion happens, and
That
then
sounds reasonable. That's a really good idea,
spend
Ed.
the perk points, because these are points shown to you, and that is stuff not it takes a person to take that away from us is something even the most entitled developer is reluctant to.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's not going to
Especially,
make people happy.
yeah, taking stuff away we had is something. Okay, changing method to changing things to get new stuff is one thing, but taking away stuff you have is something even the most drunk. It definitely would take a drunken person, because after that he would have probably a non-amusing team chat on that, because this is bad publicity. Oh, I managed to get into another rant.
And here's Ed's morning rant for March the 2nd, 2023. So we have about 15 minutes left here, Ed. What would you like to do? I am done with my endeavors except for killing some Vodware on the ground, which isn't very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just go over there and drop some agony fields, and it'll be done fast enough.
Yeah.
So
I don't have anything exciting either.
you want to do some KDF randoms with me? Or any kind of randoms?
Yeah. You have I recall you have a recruit.
I do have a recruit. And she's on her way to the 150. Let me just get over to that account here.
Yeah.
Just slowly chewing away at it a little at a time. There we go.
Yeah. And Captain Cuddles is in adventurous mood, so just helping out Klingon recruit bro. Yeah.
Okie doke. Oh, hold on. Let's do that private so I don't have to reteam us every time.
Well, it's quarter of an hour, so it can be 2 random TFOs, but it can be as well just one.
That's true, but just making it easier.
Yeah. Joint.
Righty. And random engaged. Weeboo?
Wee-woo.
Weeboo. Mom question. I know I got all my expertise for my tier ship and I used all the points I can spend in space and ground. I always get more experience granted. Why is that? You use experience for a bunch of different things, but if you ever look at the fleet endeavors, one of the things that you can spend your experience on are fleet projects.
Expertise, Mom. Fleet projects take expertise. Experience.
What does experience go to then? I'm thinking expertise, you're right.
Specializations.
So that would... Oh, swarm. So then if it goes to specializations and you've maxed out your spec points, then it goes to dilithium from the spec points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. But of course, so experience goes into points available to be spent on specializations, and when all specializations are filled, you can expect to get dilithium or sometime.
Yeah, currently they're talking supposedly dilithium that you get when you hit a spec point. If you're maxed out on all of them, so you've filled all, I think it's 65, no, 265? I can't remember what the total number is to fill every spec thing.
Just all specialization filled and
So there's a reason to keep doing it. I wouldn't do it for the sole purpose of getting the lithium.
it's an extra thing. One of the ways to get the lithium is, of course, flying random TFOs and turning the all reputation marks into the lithium ore. And the experience you get from the TFO is also will be also the lithium sooner or later. It's just because random TFOs give you experience, so it's just something that happens on the way. And then another thing. The Admiralty projects are the Admiralty stuff. Something I do not do because it's so unentertaining, but it's an efficient way to collect lithium as well.
It is.
Also collect experience means also fills that bank.
Okay, you've got that one. Let's go over here. It doesn't look like we've got anybody over here. Okay. Or maybe we do.
Satellite is back online. Will launch track your mines against the British.
Which one did we miss?
Northern, most
almost there.
eastern one.
Oh, this one's done. Oh, there. They're all done. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since it looks like I'm kind of sitting here in alpha range, I'll just stay here. So when you gain an experience point, does it convert to lithium or... No. Experience will convert to spec points. Spec points will go to lithium. So it's one to the other, but it's all automatic once you've maxed out your spec points.
Yeah, spec points need to be spent.
Right.
So until not spent, I'm pretty sure the conversion will not be done. First, start spending. So spend, get your spec points, and every spec point is cool because either you can do something on your captain, having specializations available for a variety of perks, though mostly 2 are used, and it's also cool as you are able to create bridge officer training manuals for specializations. And that is nice on
you can
many
always
ships
sell them too if you don't need them. Let's say you get all the manuals you need for your team. You can still continue to make them and sell them.
Yeah, this is another thing. Yeah.
So the gentleman who wrote the second Star Trek Online guidebook is writing one on the various economies, and this is one of the ones, and hopefully that'll be out by August. That was his hope. And maybe mine will be out by August too. But all good questions.
Yeah. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Herc ship spotted at escape.
See my 2 Dutch fighters dancing around.
Herc dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
I see the hive. It's here in beta.
On my way, yeah.
Bright light. Not that it's necessary. Looks like I
Yeah,
wasn't
but
the only person
cleans
with
cleans the front window.
Can't see anything. There's dead herc bugs all over me. Mr. Dave, I've been playing it for 13 years, and Ed just had to explain something to me, so don't worry if you don't have everything off the top of your head, because I suspect nobody does. That's why we do it as a team. You know, everybody knows something.
Uh-huh.
Head to escape route Beta. Detect the refugee ships.
Just remember, if it's fun, that's all you need to worry about.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
So I'm watching
Herc
these
ships spotted at escape
refugee
route
ships
Gamma. Get
leaving,
over
and they're
there.
basically sitting on top of each other. Guys, this is not how we steer the ships.
This is not fleet humping day.
Yeah, thank you.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Time to clean the yard.
That's everyone.
All clean.
It will be great.
All clean and shiny.
Hopefully the Herc Swarm
Uh-huh.
will focus their next strikes
Some fleet marks
on
today,
an
since might as well have a little fleet fun here. Mr. Dave, if you could edit your messages before you hit send, that would take half the fun out of life. Oh, why did I just send that?
Yeah.
That's just me talking to me. That's just me talking to me. We're good. Well, that was perfectly timed, Ed. Brings us right up to 7 o'clock. Couldn't ask for a better start
Yep.
to the day. Or in my case, brings us right
Yeah,
up to
very
6 o'clock.
precious random generator today.
Absolutely. So I think I'm going to call it a day. Since we've been raiding people, I'll skip the raid today. Everyone, I'm not sure if I will be on tonight. We'll see about that a little bit later, but I do believe either Frost or DT, or Frost and DT will be on tonight. So, Ed, could you say goodbye to everybody for us?
Yes, indeed. So, brace for the patch ahead and stay awesome.